what I've come to after years of coaching in many different ways and many different types of people is that a lot of people do really well and they can just get going and things happen the way they want to, and habits form and it's kind of all pretty easy. For other people, not so much. Other people, there's this real push-pull between being able to do and be the person that they want to be, do the actions day in, day out that require to become that person, and, execute and get results that they want. And that could feel really, really hard, like harder than it should, where you're questioning kind of what's wrong with me. And it's not something that's wrong with your identity. I just want everybody to really know that. It's more a combination of the modern day world, the way that you were raised, the people that you've surrounded yourself by, the impact that you've had from people, consumerism, general culture of the country, where you've grown up, all of those kind of things. And that's where that push-pull can really, really feel challenging, is that you've got this side of yourself that wants to be XYZ, do XYZ and feel this way every day. And then you've got this version of yourself that is feeling the way you are now, dealing with the injuries you are now, dealing with the illness or, health consequences or whatever you are, because you can't seem to do the things that you want to do. It's not that you don't want to do them. It's not that you don't want to be that person. It's not that you want to be stuck on the couch or unable to, do the habits, eat the food, feel in control of what you're putting into your body, the choices you make, the amount you move, the injuries you have. So what I've created is a program that isn't fitness, it isn't nutrition, and it's not coaching by me. What it is, you do obviously get videos from me, but it's a collation of 90 days of small little snippets of learnings, of hacks, of little workshops that you do that take in between 5 and 25, 30 minutes. The idea is that we're replacing this with scrolling every day. What you get out of this compared to the next person doing it and the next person doing it isn't going to be identical. So when I create my 8-week programs that people come in and train for, typically speaking, people are going to get generally the same kind of results. They're going to become lean, they're going to become fit, they're going to become strong, they're going to become metabolically healthy, and that's going to impact them with their sleep's going to get better, their energy's going to get better, yada yada, all the things, right? With this, it's really personalized and individualized. So if you are not at a point where you are able to train at the moment, like if you're 39 weeks pregnant, or you are newly postpartum, or you are you've got an injury that you can't train with, or you can't do full training with, maybe you can only train upper or lower or something like that, you're not at your capacity, either way, whatever it is, wherever you're at with that, right? What it does is it puts you in the driver's seat of your decisions. And it's not going to happen from day one, but the idea is that we slowly build up, and by the end of the 90 days or somewhere in the middle, really, and then you're just executing it and reiterating it, is that you become in control of the steps that you take. And it's not just because you're being relentless with yourself, it's because you're actually understanding what is going on behind that decision making, behind that habit cementing. Like, how do we get to that point? And why is it so fucking hard for me to do X, Y, and Z, but easy for me to do those things? Like, maybe you nail your nutrition, but you really struggle to just get up and get your session done first thing in the morning. Or maybe you're really, really good with your training, but you just spend so much time scrolling on your phone or watching Netflix that you don't get any life admin done. Whatever it is, the habits that you like and dislike, the habits that are serving you and not serving you, the idea is that you get in control of that, and that you can actually shape your daily reality and your identity the way that it actually comes across. Not just the way that you want to be on the inside, but the way that you execute and that you behave every day. So the reason I've created this is because I've realized that after the 1 week mark of trying to do a program, a lot of people just stop. And it's because there's an inner battle going on. It's not because they're not physically capable. It's not because they can't make the time. It's because there is this restriction with the voice in their head. Like, it's a comfort zone thing, right? Like, your mind is constantly pulling you back to your comfort zone. And there's deeper reasons, right? It's not just because you've gotten lazy. It's not because you've gotten older. It's not because you've got less time now because you've got kids, or because you've moved location, or now you're traveling, or now you're not traveling, or it's not because of those things. It's because you've lost control with a loop going on inside your own mind that you can actually be in control of, which is really cool. And you can apply it to anything. You can apply it to making your bed in the morning. You can apply it to eating the food you want to eat. You can apply it to going for the walk you want to go for every single day, whatever it is. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to create something that people can do to be able to make their decision making stronger. For my launch offer, you get lifetime access. So you can do the 90 days, and let's say you get on top of everything and you're really in control, you understand what's going on, and you are in the driver's seat of your own identity, your own daily choices, your reality. A year down the track, something happens. You move house, you get out of whack. And for 2 weeks, that's all you concentrate on, right? And then all of a sudden, you're like, fuck, I'm out of routine. And you really struggle to get back into it. You've got lifetime access. Go back in, go through the process again, or go back in, go to the week that you know is going to really help you get back on top of things just for a refresh, and go through those things. Anyway, that's what I've created. If you're interested, please let me know. It's $99 for the full 3 months. And yeah, it's going to be different to what you expect. Love to you guys.